Namaste and welcome to the day 7 of our 21 days of mindful living challenge. Today we're going to be practicing mindful gratitude. While being grateful by itself is such a wonderful emotion, and we all are grateful for many people, many things in our lives. We offer our bouquet of love to them, but sometimes we forget to thank them or bring this out in our words. So what do? And sometimes there are things which are not so pleasant always, but we still learn from them and we still are grateful to them. In mindful gratitude, we are going to be practicing a small activity any time of the day, or maybe before we sleep at night, while we sit on our bed, we can just do this real quick and feel the power of mindfulness combined with gratitude or gratefulness. As it becomes a practice on everyday basis, then we start doing this automatically just after any incident that happens. So what we do in the mindful opening of this mindful gratitude activity, we just recall our DSW, the desired state of well-being, by taking a few deep breaths. And we identify some of the well-being anchors that we would need for being mindful while doing this gratitude activity. So some of the things are breathing, smile of course, and just touching our heart, sometimes feeling the heartbeat or just touching the heart, because this is a very powerful emotion of the heart, being grateful. And then we think of any one incident during the day that happened, and both pleasant or unpleasant, and gave us a lesson. So we can just take few minutes. While we're doing that, we keep on focusing on breathing or heartbeat so that we don't get distracted, and think of a couple of incidents from today. And then as we recall, we start looking at the lessons we learned from it. So I will identify either a person or a thing from that incident, or the whole incident as such, to be grateful for, whether it was pleasant or not. For example, usually I do yoga in the morning for about an hour, but these days, because of this challenge video, I have to prepare a few things in the morning. But this morning my wife told me, no, we should go to the rooftop and enjoy the nature, at least connect to the nature for some time and feel good about it, and then come back and do the work. So I did that, and in this incident I'm so grateful to my wife for having got me connected to the nature. So this was one of the pleasant things. And another thing that happened in the afternoon when I was eating, then I realized that the food is very spicy. For a minute it was an unpleasant sensation. I wanted to say something, but then I realized, no, maybe this is a sign that I should take small food intake today, and that's what maybe my stomach needs today. So I was grateful to those spices for telling me, okay, you need to eat less today. So these are the examples that we can think of while we are reflecting through the day, and a person, a thing, or the whole event. And we can either use a journal also. Many people use a writing journal for reflecting and putting down their gratitude also in the night, so we can do that. But even before doing this in this mindful way, by combining our well-being anchors with this, we can be really very powerful in being grateful for different things that happen during the day. And then even if the person or the things are not around at this time, we can still offer this mentally to them. Okay, so in the end, as it happens in all our activities, in the mindful closing, we feel grateful, which itself is the main activity of today. So we feel grateful for all the people and for ourselves, for this time, for this journal. And I hope you can do this at least tonight or any time during the day, maybe in the afternoon, and share with me your reflections from it. So happy gratitude. Enjoy.